All right, so we're super excited to announce the class for 2015. Coming off a great year, you always look at what needs to be replaced. And off the field, we had some great leaders in the senior class that left us. But as far as on the field, we had our center back Georgia and right back Peyton, who were really, gave us 22 starts and put a lot of minutes in there for us in a solid back line that helped carry us through the season. So, looking at things that we need to replace, those were two big positions, and we had some players that stepped up at the end of the season that could fill out some of those roles. But as far as going forward with the 2015 class, we'll start off with our defenders. Marley Batiste out of South Florida. She's won multiple state championships with her club and high school, and just a great athlete, big size, very good leader. Very calm on the ball that, we looked at someone come in and give us good time in the middle and the back line. Mecca Coben is a phenomenal athlete, also runs track, very, very good pace, someone that we think that, can give us some good time out wide, getting up and down the field in the style that we like to play. Devin Gaskill from Atlanta is, a very, very hard-nosed defender, good 1v1 defender, isn't going to get beat out wide. He's very calm on the ball, connects passes. So all things that we look for in defenders when we're trying to fill some of those needs. In the midfield, we have Lindsay Kelly out of Orlando. She is a very technical player. The thing that we like about her the most is that she just keeps possession of the ball. So when she gets the ball, it's not someone that's going to turn over. She's very calm, connects passes, and is able to build out of the back for us. Allie Dingle out of Maryland. Holding midfielder who is just a solid player. She's going to win balls in the air, very hard-nosed defender, and again, just connects passes. The big thing that we're trying to do with these classes, bring in players that are better soccer players and have higher soccer IQ and be able to keep the ball for us. Sammy Jacob out of Atlanta, a player that can play in multiple positions in the midfield. Very technical player, clean on the ball, able to get out of trouble and connect passes when she needs to. Brittany Yoder out of Alabama, a player who can play, again, in multiple positions in the midfield, can play out wide, very good at running at players, very good at playing combinations and freeing herself up with the ball. Someone who's, has an offensive mindset but is a very hard worker and helps out defensively. Claire Taylor out of Florida, a hard player in the middle of midfield. She's, she makes it difficult for other people to play through the middle just by her physicality, and then a good soccer brain where I think she has great vision, connects passes, and is able to start the attack for us. Allison Watkins out of Florida, she is a little worker bee. She is just buzzing around. She covers so much ground on the field. Every time we've seen her, we've been impressed, and she just, the work rate that she brings, just pushes everybody around her to work harder. Some players that can play in a midfield position or a forward role. Robin Whitaker out of South Florida. She's part of the Jamaican youth national teams. Very, very crafty player, very creative on the ball, phenomenal athlete. I think that she has the potential to be a very, very good player in college. Just the things that she brings are a lot of things that you can't teach. Just some of those qualities that come natural. But again, super athlete. We're excited about Robin. Amber Harless out of Alabama, she's just now starting her senior season, 77 goals through her first 3 years of high school. So she's a very good player, has a knack for scoring goals. Every time I've seen her, she's finds opportunities, and those players are tough to find, that they just create their own chances and find themselves in the right place. So a big goal scorer for us that we're hoping to come in and get some goals right away. Eli Kraft from Florida, again, a player that probably could play, we in our mind, in 8 or 9 positions on the field. Very, very hard worker, clean technically, good pace, good speed, good quickness, just an all-around good athlete. And her work rate, is someone who, usually just finds herself on the field because she's going to outwork other people around her. Up top, some forwards, Lexi Norton out of Illinois. Just a good goal scorer. She's really good at at going at the goal, running at people, combining and freeing up space, and great shot from distance. So we're excited about Lexi. And then to wrap up the class, Brooke McGee from Alabama. Again, another goal scorer. Last time we were out watching her, she scored 3 goals in the first half, and there's just a buzz on the sideline. Everyone congratulating us on her being committed to us. So we're excited about Brooke as well. I feel like we've added some offensive dynamic to to a team that was very defensive this year, so that'll help us going forward in next year's season.